You as far as any color to the map, just a few extra clouds around for this midweek day and a little bit of a wind as well out of the east at times. It's been a little bit on the breezy side, 5 to 15 mile per hour winds, and that will carry us over into the remainder of our Wednesday. Comfort index, though, if you've got any outdoor plans, well, the weather's going to cooperate once again to do just about anything you would like to do. 10 out of 10, just some extra clouds around for this evening and overnight, and that'll help keep temperatures throughout much of the evening into the 70s and then into the 60s. Once we get past sunset. And if you're looking ahead to tomorrow's weather for our Thursday, well, we bottle up today's weather and put it right on into our Thursday. We'll once again have a few extra clouds around Michiana. Some of us could briefly dip down to maybe an upper 48 or a 49 degree temperature first thing out the door tomorrow morning. Sweatshirt weather for the kiddos at the bus stop, and then we're right back to shorts and t-shirt weather in the afternoon, with many of us having an afternoon high around 78 to 80 degrees. Latest data with First Alert Weather Future Track. All you are going to see is some of these clouds around Michiana. That will be the theme overnight and into a portion of our Thursday, but no rain expected from any of these clouds. And in fact, Future Track really tries to move out the clouds as we transition into Thursday evening. So where do we go from here? Well, we are still first alerting ahead to a very hot first weekend of October in Michiana. We're talking afternoon highs well into the 80s, mid 80s, and in fact, still likely within a few degrees of record territory Saturday. Record high set back in 1922 at 89 degrees. So what about the Irish at home? Well, it's going to be a warm game, tailgating into the 70s, quickly warming up into the 80s, though, by the lunchtime frame. And for that 3:30 p.m. kickoff right here on WNDU and at Notre Dame Stadium, it's going to be a warm one. We're talking afternoon highs in the mid 80s, and our team's been looking over some data, and it's looking like this will be the hottest October home football game at Notre Dame Stadium in over a decade. So that's going to be a stat we're going to continue to monitor here in First Alert Weather. We're also going to continue to monitor our next First Alert for a cool down and our next First Alert for some rain. Still looking at a cold front arriving early next week, next Monday, next Tuesday. What that'll do is wave goodbye to the 80s, and that'll bring in some 70s and yes, even some 60-degree temperatures. Data with First Alert Weather Future Track, not too impressive with this cold front as far as rain chances go, but it does bring something in, likely sometime around Tuesday. So this is something our First Alert Weather team will continue to monitor, and that is a chance of some raindrops likely headed our way early next week, likely next Tuesday. But check out those temperatures here. We've got a collection of 70-degree temperatures and 160-degree temperature now on our First Alert 10-day. We'll talk rain percentages in 6 minutes.
Andrew, thank you.